in peace to Black God, the Black Goddess. That was the African drum beat, and we just have been going in for the first, I would say, 34 minutes of the show, speaking on a way of life, a momentarian way of life, and we've been through maybe 3 or 4 key things that we have taken for our way of life, momentary, and putting them on display each week. I have nowhere but here, or I am here. That being said, a way of life, being totally present, in the here and now, being conscious of my cipher, in the here and now, making sure that my thoughts are not scattered and I'm not down the road, but I am in the here and now, that I am, moving in a vibration where my manifestation can be like the snap of my finger, off of the potency of the thought. The manifestation now comes forth because my energy is aligned. My chakras are aligned. I'm now, totally in the present. And because I'm in the present, I move forward. So that's what's going on right now. One being totally present in the here and the now. One being in the here and now. So I was saying, I might have a guest tonight, a good brother. Might have a guest tonight, a good brother. Might come on and just expound a little more. He's a fiery individual. Actually, is highly enlightened, and I'm going to see if he calls in today for the end of the show. For the end of the show. So I'm gonna put on some music right quick and try to get him on. Put those drum beats back on. Good. All these samples. Hotel, we got a caller on that just came in. I'm going to put him on the air. Peace.
What's up?
What's going on?
Yeah, hello?
Yup.
Yeah, K know this is O from the Wacky Water O and YouTube. I'm just sitting there just listening, and I might just put, say one or few things when,
Okay.
Yeah.
You got it? Sure. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, you hear me, brother? Well, we was just, I don't know if you was listening to the show earlier, but we just been talking about nowhere but here, one of the ways of life, Momentarian's way of life. No callers have called in thus far for anything that anyone wanted to build on or even debate about, of some of the videos that have been putting out from our camp. And like Noble always say, our camp not being an organization, but a group of enlightened beings working together, black people, brothers and sisters, working together for a greater cause. And tonight I was building on nowhere but here, being fully and totally present in the here. And when I say here, not in such a location, but a state of mind. And then once you're in that state of mind and that state of being, you now creating that. You take your full energy for manifestation now will be felt. And whomever you build with, brothers and sisters that you build with, now that energy is felt. However, in that creation process. So that's what I'm expounding on tonight. And I'll keep moving forward, brother. But in that way of being, that way of thought, or in that cipher, now ones have no excuses. You know what I mean? There's no more excuse on our people not doing this and this over there, and just the scatterness. When you totally focus in your cipher, then you will attract what it is that you need to attract, and you will come across your reflection where you are in yourself, in your self-realization. And you will meet other ones that are on that vibration. And actually, you are now being part of the solution and not going on with the rhetoric, because the rhetoric is an illusion. This form, this life is being an illusion. Outside of yourself, it is an illusion. But within yourself, what are you creating within yourself? As it manifested, now you're looking at it. The mirror is right in front of you. And when I was saying that the mirror, how it comes, how the universe shows it to us, sometimes it comes in the way of healing. It comes in the way of united with your brother. It comes in the form of some type of creation. It comes in the form of resources that ones might need to move forward for their process, and also just for a pure experience, just for a pure experience, and say, you know what, that was love. That's what it is, with no meaning attached to it. That's what I was speaking on tonight with nowhere but here. To those who may not come on the show and don't know the way of life, because I said it's not a creed, the Momentarian way of life, how we get down over here in Chicago, is this is the place. This being the place wherever you are located on the planet Earth. You are the one. You, individual.